People have different tolerances and appetites and will around even collaboration, right? People get set in their ways. And now I want you to think about how you're set in your ways. We don't actually all have to have the same vision. We don't all actually have to have the same purpose to do good work together. And in fact, sometimes shared work is asking, what are we willing, as a group of people, what are we willing to do? Not what should we do? Not where do you want to be in 15 years and let's move toward it, but actually what is on the ground right now, what we're willing to do together. That doesn't mean that vision can't come. It doesn't mean that it's not important. It doesn't mean that we won't get there. But instead, sometimes just getting to work helps you figure out what you want to be and how you want to be and what's the work you want to do together.
The studies are saying that the human experience of the speed of change right now is stressful. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what age you are, like it's taking us over. So there's no way in that kind of context, right, that senior leaders or people who are in senior leadership groups can actually turn up and be like, boom, I've got the answer. Everybody, follow me, I know what to do. It's too uncertain, it's too fast-paced, it's too information-saturated, and it's too diverse. So these people are all being forced to approach their problems in a fundamentally different way than the way they were trained for leadership themselves when they got there, which was problem, fix it. I'm a good leader if I've got the answer. But the reality now is, if you've got the answer, you're probably kidding yourself.
If we want to stay together over work over time, instead of expecting to come out with the answer to the problem, to have solved it, for example, part of the resolution is staying in relationship, actually staying together over time. And that's incredibly important because when we come up in tough issues like race and gender or discrimination or homelessness or hunger or the forestry sector, right, when we have really tough, deep, entrenched issues, we will not solve them in 4 easy meetings. We will not solve them in 4 easy months. We may not solve them probably in 4 easy years. Right? And so to expect to have resolved the issue, I'm not saying we won't make progress, I'm not saying we won't make agreements, I'm not saying we won't take action, but to expect to have resolved the issues as they come up when we're dealing with really big issues is unrealistic. So we have to look for other kinds of resolution. And so what this model says is staying in relationship over time is part of the resolution. You'll learn together, you'll learn about your issue together, you'll learn about equity together, and that's part of the resolution. It's like we're building the road as we walk it because we're staying in relationship with each other.